Right after you and your twin sister were born in the summer of New York City, we were on our way home from the hospital. Your father and I and your grandfather, both you and your twin sister were kept at the hospital in the NICU. We went to flag a cab in a rush to get home and had hospital bracelets down our wrists. And a cab pulled over. We climbed in. I was exhausted and looked at, as we all were. We all climbed in and said, please take us to 103rd Street and Broadway, where we lived. All of a sudden, the lights on the roof of the cab start going ding, 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 ding. And there's flashing disco lights all over the taxi. I was shocked and didn't say anything. And the driver turns around and said, "You're on Cash Cab," which is a television show where people answer questions in a New York City taxi cab on their way to a destination. We had many, many questions that were asked to us on our way to 103rd Street. We got 2 of the questions wrong. If you get 3 questions wrong, they kick you out of the cab and you have to get your own ride home. We called your uncle, who lived in Switzerland at the time, as a lifeline, hoping that he could help us with a question, and said, "Oh my gosh, how are the twins? How is everyone?" And we said, hold on, everyone's fine, but we really need your help answering a question. We're on a game show. And we had one final question, and your grandpa answered it correctly just as we were pulling up to 103rd Street, and you won't believe it. It was doubles week on the TV show. So we earned $1,800. And believe it or not, that is actually the money we used to start your college fund. So we started your college fund 2 days after you were born with money from the Cash Cab TV show.
All right, we're going to 103rd between Amsterdam and Broadway, please.
All right. You guys are in the Cash Cab. It's a TV game show that takes place right here in my taxi. What's going on? And tonight is your lucky night. You've been selected as a Cash Cab double ride, which means all the dollar amounts are doubled. You're going to have a chance to win twice as much cash.
That would be.
What do you say? Do you want to play?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a double ride in the Cash Cab. So what are your names?
Celeste.
I'm Christian.
And I'm Jim.
You're headed up to 103rd in Amsterdam. That's going to give you 39 blocks to rack up as much money as possible.
Woof.
Where are you guys coming from?
I just gave birth to twins.
You're kidding me.
No.
Wow.
2 days ago.
Twins and a double ride. How perfect.
That's why I'm feeling the love.
All right, good.